This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Caution's out in the Royal Purple 300. Sam Hornish with a spin off of turn number 4, a solo spin. He has driven away, and the pace car has picked up the field, getting ready to bring everybody to pit road for a second time in this race. It's been a tough day for Sam.
He's certainly made it exciting, I'll tell you that. He's really been exploring the outsides of the groove here today.
And none of those marks on that side were from that spin right there. He didn't hit anything.
Yeah.
Amazingly.
Had an opportunity to.
A couple.
We'll show you that in a second. First, the leaders are coming to pit road here. Remember last stop, Brad Keselowski came in as the leader, flew too close to the wall with the left side, wound up coming out 9th. This time, Joey Logano comes down as the leader. Keselowski is in 4th. I mentioned that because his pit crew's pretty good. Let's see how they ride in turn 4. Watch this. I got it. Whoa, don't go that way. No. Okay.
Good recovery.
Yeah. And he drove it away. Second yellow of the race. Caution as we come back. Blake Cook, 41 car, spinning off turn 4. Does not hit anything. Yellow flag is out. In the Royal Purple 300, with 17 laps to go, Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch putting on a terrific fight for the lead into the late stages of the event. Now we're going to reset it and do it all over again. And remember the radio traffic earlier after taking just fuel only on the last stop between Jeremy Bullins and Brad Keselowski, saving that set of tires, and to Blake Cook in the 41. He was between first and second place.
It's like he was trying to get out of the way.
Just got behind on the steering for a minute.
When I said 100%, I don't mean same fuel. Oh, here in front of the board. Caution is out. Save it. Watch him.
Season championship leader Elliott Sadler restarted on the front row after his team just went for 2 tires on that last pit stop. He's been shuffled back to 7th.
Yeah, those 2 tires even had to be tires that they took off earlier. They were completely out of it. New tires.
And racing there for a spot with Kenny Wallace in the 09, Kyle Busch in the 54 right behind them.
Man, there has to be a company out there somewhere that could get a lot of mileage out of Kenny Wallace and this race team. Just to put some dollars behind this. Man, they work so hard, and Kenny does such a great job of driving. Has this car up in the top 10 most every race. Done a solid job here today, so hopefully in this 2-week break, somebody will come across with some dollars for him.
The owner, Robbie Benton, and that race team really putting forth a first-rate effort. Kyle Busch trying to get one back. 3rd to 17th on the pit stop a minute ago after the miscommunication and the trouble. He may not win this race, but I sure knew he was here today.
Well, he passed a lot of cars.
More than anybody. Started at the back of the field, if you weren't with us earlier, for not being at his assigned place in driver introductions. Charged up into the top 15 in the opening laps. Every pit stop gained ground, and that's the real shame of the troubles they had in the last pit stop. Every stop today gained ground until the hiccup on the last one. 33, Brendan Gaughan. 43, Michael Annett for 10th and 11th place.
Solid run by both of these drivers once again today. Brendan Gaughan's been up in the top 5 a lot of the day.
Well, what can you say about Joe Gibbs Racing? Certainly the dominant team in the NASCAR Nationwide Series in the last several years. Though when they changed from the older style race car to the next generation race car, they struggled a little bit to maintain their pace that they'd had before. It's fair to say the other teams caught up with them. And for Joe Gibbs, he's used this nationwide program over the years as a farm system, if you will, developing talent for his NASCAR Sprint Cup teams, from drivers to crew members to crew chiefs. The guys that were his crew chiefs in this nationwide series a couple of years ago, they're in the Sprint Cup series now. They told me, Brian Scott told me yesterday here, that he felt like the Gibbs team had found something in their setups, in their research for this, that brought them back up to be competitive with the Childress cars and the Roush Fenway cars, and Logano sure showing it today.
Yeah, they might have to rename the trophy for this race the Joe Gibbs Trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have probably lost some money if you were going to give me the other 41 and break this streak, but it's been pretty amazing.
Final lap for Joey Logano, a guy himself who's struggled a little bit adapting along with his team to this next generation race car. Only one of his wins has come in this style of race car, and that was at Daytona, which is a little bit different style of racing than most. But boy, he has been up on the wheel here today. He had to fight hard for the lead in this one. The all-time series record for consecutive wins by a team at a track extended by one. The 8th time in a row Joe Gibbs Racing wins in Southern California. Joey Logano to the checkered flag first.
You're the man, Joe. I'm proud of you, buddy.
This for 14th and 15th side by side. Trevor Bayne gonna hang on over Jason Bowles. Remember, Bayne led at that last restart that came with 12 laps to go.
That strategy play didn't pay off for that team, the 60 team of Trevor Bayne. What a great leader, Joe Gibbs, celebrating with his team.
That's just amazing. 8 in a row at this racetrack in this series.
Yeah, baby! Woo! Yeah!
All right, while Logano gets set to burn it down in celebration, David is with the coach.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a special presentation of ABC Sports, spanning the globe to bring you the biggest events in the wide world of sports.